Hey, this is Wumbleful, and this is gonna be a review of my Osimo Fort. So, what you'll notice from the get-go here is this cat. This cat is the guardian of the fortress. What are you doing off your post? Get back to your post. What do you think I'm paying you for? Okay, so sorry about that. We'll be hiring a new guard shortly. This little piece of crap can't find how to freaking guard a fort. But so yeah, this is my fort now. Now that the cat's gone, what you notice from the get-go, it's a giant blanket. This is my exterior defense from the left flank, because if enemies are trying to come in here, I mean, there's no way they're getting through this. Flame retardant, bulletproof titanium alloy. This stuff, this is not gonna be coming down anytime soon. And same with the front. These two things are nice titanium plates, and this is just a pillow. Same with that. That's a pillow too. That's a pillow. This is the flame retardant titanium alloy, and these are the titanium. But those two are pillows though. Don't mix them up. Okay. This was the cat amuser. It's what kept her here, but like I said, crappy guard. Should never have let her take the job. But here's an overview of it. Now, I'm gonna set the camera down here. I'm gonna see in here my fort. I'm gonna show you some of the functions. So, I'm now in the fort. Inside, I'll be bringing the camera back up to get inside to show you some of the interior positives. But first thing you'll notice that I'm completely safe back here. Let me get my gun. Also, as I'm coming in, you see this entrance. This is very good. See, now the thing about this entrance that makes it tricky, you have to step around this. Okay, around this. Once you get around this, then what you have to do, you have to get past this marker. I set this marker out so that enemies trying to get in could trip. They could fall. That'd be bad. So I set this marker out, so you have to get across the marker. Okay, so once you do that, then you can come into the fort. So now that I'm in the fort, you see I have perfect aim from in here. I can shoot at everyone. Well, they cannot shoot at me. So it's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna take you inside this amazing fort. So oh, look who it is. Look who it is. The guard. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Yeah, you walk away. So just give me a second. Gotta get up. Okay, so I got a light to show you how the inside of this fort, very deep, has a lot of holes in it. I'm taking this slide in for precaution. Get out of my way, you turd! Psh. Okay, she's coming into the fort. But so inside my fort, we've got two main defenses. Get the poop out of the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so first here's my machete. Now it can be used for one of two things. Sometimes if people are being insane about trying to get in, I'll just cut their fingers off. Now, if they're an enemy, I will proceed to cut their genitals off. That usually gets them from coming back. And I now, by cutting their genitals off, I know there's no chance of them reproducing any other little evil people. So this is my machete in here. Keep that there. Here's my pen. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is this pen good for? Well, it's good for a lot of things. Now, as you'll see, when we take the pen out, it has two sides. This side is the dull end for simply inflicting flesh wounds. And this end is the real. This is what we use to slice people. You can hack limbs off with this end. So it's actually a lot more dangerous than you think it is. I've killed at least 17 men with this pin. And the paper. This is the last resort. I do not want to use this. But if it comes to it, I give people paper cuts. It's only happened once in my history that I've had to give someone a paper cut. It was terrible. They almost cried. It was really bad. They said it stinged really bad. They just said it hurt. So, and then I rubbed lemon juice and salt in it. That really makes it hurt. So, just be aware of trying to come into my fort. These are my socks in case it gets too wet in here. Have spare socks. This is my hat in case it gets too sunny in here. This is my water bottle that's out in case it gets too dry in here. This is my toothpick. It has no purpose. This is a key that has no purpose. And that is about the end of my review of my sweet fort. So, once again, here's a view. Wow, listen up, you little turd. What do you think you're doing on top of my fort? Huh? You got something to say?